Hang on, guys. I'm going to tweet real quick. Hi, Devin, Patty. Hang on. I'm going to tweet real quick. Let's see. Jelly. Gouache. Let's see here. Link in profile. I forgot to tweet this morning when I streamed. Oh, I was going to post a picture. Oh, well. Hi, Nancy Hurry. Hi, Dot. Molly B, Katrina, Miss Pepsi, Arlene, Jerry. Hi, Janet. Thanks everybody for popping back in. Okay, so okay, is this it? So I just took it out of the actual box it came in, and this thing is heavy. This weighs a lot. I don't know. It feels like maybe 4 or 5. Oh, maybe that's 5.6 pounds. I don't know. It's heavy though. It weighs a ton. And then I also got in a separate Amazon order. Somebody sent the cat some treats. So whoever you are that sent the cat some treats, thank you so much. Thank you for sending the cat some treats. It didn't have a card in there, so if anybody wants to fess up, was this you, Kenny? It's more than likely probably Kenny, Melody, Zeely. I don't know. So somebody sent the cat some treats. Hi, Devin. Amaris. Yeah. Hi, Magic. Hi, Jiminy Cricket Jason. So whoever sent this, I don't know if they want to fess up and tell me. You came for the jelly. Oh my gosh. Jason, you're such a hoot. And I saw Mrs. Jason had come in like a week or two ago, and when I went back and checked my chat, I saw that she'd come in, but I didn't see her when she was here. So tell her I'm sorry I missed her, Jason. Next time you see your wife, tell her I'm sorry I missed her when she came into the stream. Let's see. Hi, Robin. Hi, anybody else I missed? But again, thanks whoever sent the cat some treats. I was literally on the last bag, so that I needed that for the cats, and that's the kind they eat too. All right, y'all ready? Let's take a minute. Oh, did I turn off the auto white thing because it looks like it wants to change? I guess it's off. The auto white balance, wanting to flash in and out. Hi, Faithful Mess. Anybody else cat and paste? Okay. So now these have been out for a while. Cameron got these for me for Christmas, and so they've been out a while. There's the MIYA and the Hemi, and apparently they're the same people make them. But this set has like 56 colors, I think, in it. Oh yeah, that's what that 56. That's not 5.6. That's a 56. And so anyway, but it's very heavy. And I got them off of Amazon, and they just got delivered. I did track it. Your Amazon truck is 5 stops away. Your truck is 4 stops away. It has a little map. Once they get into your neighborhood, you can track them. So, yeah. I'm thinking that house is big enough to stow a cat. All right, so let's unsnap them. So I did watch a couple of videos from a couple girls I'd never watched before. Some YouTube. I looked up the jelly gouache unboxings on YouTube, and I found 2 girls that I'd never seen before, and they had unboxed theirs. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. All right. So here we go. Take off the lid. And I heard that, well, they showed there's this this foam. It's like a foam. I think it's supposed to help keep it moist. But they also said they took theirs out. There's two pieces here. They took theirs out because it was getting on the lid. Once they took the covers off of all the paints, it was getting on here. So I don't know if they took both of them out or just one, but it's supposed to help keep it moist. But at the same time, it's going to get on the lid. So we'll see. I'm thinking maybe a piece of wax paper. A piece of wax paper, or I don't know. We'll see. All right. So there's the lid. Here are all the colors. Did your Amazon tracker have a... Yes, it does have a sleigh instead of a van. Yes, it does, Susie. It does. It has a little sleigh, a little Santa sleigh going through your neighborhood. It sure does. Oh, hi, Judio, Elmaris, Boneyard Twitch, Candy. Let's see who else. I know I'm probably missing people coming in. So there's the colors. And the girls that I've seen take off the lids here, they overlap. So because they overlap, you almost have to take them all out and then put them all back in one by one. Now, if y'all don't feel like sitting here watching me take the lids off and, do a swish with the whatever's on the lid, then don't, that's okay. I understand. So here's another little card with just a little piece of art on it. And looks like something Jason might do. Jason, if y'all missed Jason in here, let me scroll back. Let me click on his name. There he is. And I'll tell her thanks, Jiminy Cricket. So Jiminy Cricket is illustration. Tell me again the name of your channel. I never can remember because I have it as Jason. So Jiminy Cricket has a comic art, drawing, inking channel on YouTube, and it's illustration something, but he'll hopefully still here can put it in for me. So we know the name of his channel. I think if you put in Jiminy Cricket, you'll find him as well, but that's not the name of his YouTube channel. So you get this card here. Thank you. And so you got a couple of cards here with the swatches. And all right. So let's see. I just put it on a piece of wrapping paper so it just wasn't, it didn't just get lost on the background. All right. So now I just got to pick out a piece of paper to swatch on. Let's see. Do I want one of these big swatch book? Here, maybe one of these Arteza ones. Maybe one of let's get out a big sketchbook to put it on. All right, so let's go a couple pages in. All right. So we'll swatch it out on here. So let's see how this is going to work because it's so big. All right, so I think, and they're in the order of these, so I want to keep them in that order. And so let's see how they start down here. So what I'm saying is they overlap. So you can't just pick one out. You got to, until you get the plastic, get the cover off, then they're all overlapped. They're all overlapped to each other. So, waiting for her response. I'm not sure if you're talking to me. Oh, you mean when I take off one of the lids? Oh, okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all out and I'm going to line them up just like they are here. Then I can put them back in the same way so that they stay in the same order as the cards. Yeah, Janet said when you take the lids off of these, let me kind of see here. When you take the lids off, it's kind of like pudding, pudding things, little pudding, those little pudding pop. I don't know what you call them, that in the Lunchables. Thanks, Rochelle. And the cats are chasing each other through this house like crazy. Why didn't they make the container a hair bigger? Well, it's not it's just the, I think it's just the the plastic on top, faithfulness, and they probably want it kind of tight in there so they're not moving around. But this thing, it's heavy, and these are heavy. It feels like little. I mean, they're heavy. So I'm just going to take them all out. We'll see how this goes. Then I'll just slide them over, right? All right, so there we go. But there's 56 of them, so y'all don't have to stay for all 56. But this is what I wanted to do. And so if y'all weren't here at my stream a couple hours ago, I said that these were on the way, and I waited till 11:30 to see if they came, but they didn't come till just like 20 minutes ago. So they just came at 1:30. So I'm glad I didn't wait for 2 more hours for them to come on. You'll see the colors in a minute. I'm going to make y'all wait. Am I terrible? So, yeah. All right, hang on. I'm getting there. Got to take each one out. So they're jelly gouache. They're not acrylic. I did do that little bit of research from the 2 girls I told you I saw unbox them. And they've been out for, I guess, quite a while. I think one of the girls unboxing was maybe a month or 2, and the other one was like 6 months, maybe longer, a year. So I just looked up the MIYA jelly gouache unboxing. So I came across these 2 girls I'd never heard of before unboxing them. And I said, well, let's see what they do when they unbox. So the first thing they did was take them all out like I'm doing. And then when they took the lids off, there's paint on the lids, right? Or on the, on the peel off. And so they used that and just swatched that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Only a couple more here, guys. Hang on. All right. And I did find some Japanese kimono. I'm not going to do it today, but maybe next week. But I did find some Japanese kimono patterns that I want to play with painting them in there. So there we go. So it's just a plastic palette, So I'm going to set that to the side there. And I'm on a paper so I can, I think I could slide it. These things are heavy. They are really heavy. All right. So let's see how I want to do this. Let's move that to the side so that as I open them and swatch them, then I can put them back. You know what I mean, Vern? So I think, there we go. We're all in. Now, this is an off-white paper, so you can see this is white and this is a little off-white. And, yeah, I was going to get them. Somebody talked me out of because I already have gouache. Oh, okay. Candy. All right, so I'm going to just start. You know what? Let's start on the side here at the top. And we'll go work our way down. Then I'll put them back in the thing. So, they should just be like this, right? Same kind of process. All right. So let's see how messy they are. Let me get a couple baby wipes. Keep my fingers clean. All righty. Got my trash can right next to me. I took off all my jewelry so I'm not dragging it through the paint. So we'll see. Hi, Flo. Hi, Dawn. Anybody else I missed? Okay. So let's start with the top left one, and we'll work our way down, maybe. I don't know. We'll see which way I want to go. All right. So let's see what we can do here. So this one is burnt umber. So it is on, it's going to be on the top. You know what I mean? It's going to be on the this. So what I thought I would do, maybe, let's see if I don't really want to scrape it on there. It's going to get all around the edges, but just kind of put some down like that. Clean my fingers off, and then get a brush. I need to bring my water closer. Let me get my water bucket, which just bring it closer over here so I can clean my brush off and as I go. And then I just want to kind of swatch it out. Oh, it's so not. It's so thick. I'm going to have to tear these pages out of the book because I can't flip it over because it's so thick. So, yeah, it's very thick, isn't it, Janet? Janet has some of these. All right, so then what I'll do is as I finish doing that, I'll drop it in its appropriate little spot. And I don't think you're ever going to get that back out. All right, so let's see. So let's go to the next one here. And this one is underglaze red. Underglaze red. So let's see how we can, without making, it's not splattery. Like when I peel this off, it's not splattery. It's real thick and it's a jelly-like, right? So it's not splattering anywhere. But I'm going to drop that in there. And let's make a little. And what I'll do later, now this, y'all are probably going to get bored with this, aren't you? See, all these colors. It's jelly-like magic. It's like jelly. I don't know how else to just, yeah, it's opaque watercolor. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's like an opaque watercolor. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is rose. Look at that. I hope it's showing up on camera. I hope the colors are showing up. Uh-oh, I just squeezed that out. Yeah. I squeezed it. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Janet said they're gonna be a little messy. But I don't have any fingernails. See, I have very short fingernails. How am I gonna get this one up? It's not wanting to come up. I have no nails to get up under there. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh. All right, this one's being a little tough. The other ones weren't quite this tough. There we go. Let's see if I can, since I've already got it on the page. All right. Made a mess on this one. Hang on. All right. Let's drop that in and clean the hands. I'm gonna need more baby wipes. You never get tired of watching swatches? Yeah, so I got that one on there pretty thick. All right, let's get a little water. See how opaque they are? Now you can water them out, see, and get them thinner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them out with, white and black so that you can see the full range of them. But, okay, I got to get some more baby wipes. Hang on. My hands are all red. All right. Hopefully they all won't be that tough. That one was a tough one. Okay, let's get the next one. The next one is deep red. Now my hand's wet and I can't get a grip. I got to be able to get a grip on these things because I have no nails, guys. I have no fingernails. It's tough when you don't have any fingernails. All right, this one's a little easier. This one is called deep red. Ooh, it's yummy. That one's a yummy color. I'm going to have paint all over my fingers by the time this is done. Okay, so there we go. Get that little bit off there. And I'll write the names next to them. All right, so let's drop that in. Let me show you what it looks like so far. Here we go. Now, y'all have seen my watercolor palettes. Let me pull one. Y'all have seen my watercolor palettes. Well, that one's not too bad. Let me get this one. Some of them are used more than others, but look, like this. All right, so here's my watercolor palette. I don't know what this is going to look like after a couple of uses, but this is my watercolors. Hi, some big jerk. All right, so They look tasty, Jane. Yeah, they do look tasty. Hi, Beanie Girl. Say hi to Arlene. I'm just trying to keep my hands fairly clean. And then I have my work shirt on so I can dry my hands on the work shirt. Okay, so let's see. Or work, it's I've cut the sleeves off, so a work vest. All right, so the next one is Arts Red? Arts Red. All right. And they did say some of the names are a little odd. All right, so let's see if I can get some of that in there. All right, there we go. All right, let's do that. Let's clean my brush. Let's get some of that off the edge there. There we go. Drop it in. Oh, I got another delivery. I'm not expecting anything. DHL. All right, I'm going to have to go see what this is, guys. Hang on. Be right back. Okay. I think it's a bedspread I ordered for Cameron, and they said it was lost. I said, well, if it's lost, and cancel it and give me my money back. But I think they just delivered it, so I didn't open it because I think that's what it is. And I got paint on my hands. All right, so that one is Arts Red. We still with the tour, guys? Yeah, we love our deliveries. Okay, so this is, sorry, I got to catch my breath now. This one is, what is that? The writing is really little too. Or is it Oriental Red? Oriental Red. Kind of an orange red. I'm trying not to snap it and have it fly, you know, on the, they're stuck good. Okay, so there we go. All righty, so there's that one. Let me show you them so far. Here we go. Am I doing it pretty neat so far? All right, let's kind of drag that one out a little. Got to get a little bit more water. So there's that one. Here, Candy. All right, so I'm going to be able to get one row on a page. And then I can do some note taking and maybe a swatch of lighter and darker on there too. All right. My hands, once I get my hands wet, I can't grip it. Can't get a grip on the little edges. So I have no nails. There we go. All right. So this one is, what is it? Vermeil. It says vermeil. Get a little more off there. Okay. Drop that in. Yeah, I'm real anxious to, do some painting with them. All right, so there's vermeil. All right, so that is row 1. Let me put a 1 up here in the corner because I'm going to tear this page out and go to another page. So there is the first 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the first 7 colors in the first row. So yeah, all right. Let's just make sure the cats don't come in here, and we'll be good. All right, next row. What 2? Okay. Well, yeah, this was a gift from Cameron for Christmas to me. All right, so this is gray. It's just called gray. Okay. I'm just wiping off the excess. There's quite a bit on those lids. All right, and then I got my baby wipes over here where I'm cleaning my hands off in between. All right, clean my brush. And let's drag that out. I did get there's a gouache. You know, I told you I by Dominica or Dominica. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Classes. They're almost all in Spanish. Let me see if I can show you. I don't think I have it on my phone. I'll have my iPad in here. It's DOMIK. Let me go get my iPad. Hang on, guys. Rabbit trail. Okay, because it has the little symbol here. Hang on. And there's a gouache class I have in my lineup. And where is it? Domestica. That's what it is. DOM. See it right there? ESTIKA. Domestica. And they have all these different classes, but the bulk of them, well, all but one so far for me, or maybe two, are in Spanish. So they're all subtitled, which doesn't bother me at all to read subtitles. But just tons of different topics. About half are digital and half are regular, materials. And so I really like their classes. And they always have sales, and you can get them anywhere from they range somewhere between $4.99 and $19.99, although they always have sales. So, if you buy one at $4.99, you're more than likely going to get a sale when you can get the $19.99 ones for like $9.99. And I really enjoy them. And like I said, I don't mind reading subtitles. Okay, so that was great. This one is ochre. Okay. Hi, Gary. Yeah, they're jelly gouache, Gary. MIYA, MIYA jelly gouache, but they are a little tricky to get this off, especially if you don't have any fingernails. To grab it in between, you got to kind of grab the little edge just so. And when you don't have any nails, it's a little tough. But you only have to do this once. You only have to take these lids off once. So, all righty. So I'm just getting the bulk of them off there. And now here we go. This is what it's looking like so far. Drop one in. Now the girls that I watched said that they will dry out and crack if you don't use them, if you let them dry out. They will dry out and crack, but both the girls that I watched said if you wet them, they moisten right back up. You put some water in it and stir them up, probably guess with a toothpick maybe, that they moisten right back up. So just FYI, they did say that they will crack. Hi, Lady Jen. They never. All right, so Janet said they never dry up completely. Yeah. So okay. So the next one is Kaoling red. Kaoliang. Kaoling red. Kind of looks like a peach color. Okay. I should bring this over every time I drop one in because it's very satisfying. Very satisfying to drop one in. Okay. And I don't have really any water in my brush. I'm just kind of rinsing it out. It's just whatever water's on my brush because I want to keep it as thick as I can on one end. If y'all have any questions or anything, put it in caps. All right, the next color is Spiced Apple. Sorry, guys. I just can't get a grip on it. I need somebody with fingernails. I need my boo here. Let me see which side. There we go. This one has a little better. Okay. I guess I should look and see where the little bit of overhang is. Because there's a little bit of overhang, I think, on each one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, that doesn't look too much different than the one that I just did. All right, so I love that. Okay. All right. And they do feel thick. You keep waiting, what, Jane, for one to go flying? You're waiting for one to go flying off into the room? Hey, it may happen. All right, the next one is pink. Let's see if I can find the best area. There we go. Maybe. The area that has the most little overhang on it. Okay. Ugh. You're waiting, Jane. I know. Hi, Monique. Oh, say, well, I do fine. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you did. Yeah, we streamed earlier today, and I just, I'm only doing this impromptu because I just got these paints in, and I told everybody that I wanted, I was going to swatch, open and unbox and swatch them, but I don't stream again until Monday, and I wasn't going to, this isn't waiting until next Monday. It ain't happening. So I had to do an impromptu. To go ahead and unbox these and swatch them because I'm going to be using them. I already have a bunch of kimono pattern designs that I want to try to do with this, and so I wasn't going to wait. I need some more paper towels though. It's up under my water bucket, paper towel, so I can dab off. So I can dab off my water brush, from the water, and it's getting pretty wet. So let's put a fresh one under there, right on the edge. Okay. All right. Next, got my heater on. I need to go turn that off. It's getting a little toasty in here. All right. So the next one is Purple Rose. Okay. Hi, Carla. All right, I'm going to stop to look underneath each one because there is a little lip. It has a little bit of a better lip to grab. So yeah, if you open these, you really need to find that because it's really hard to, if you don't have any nails, to grab. Okay, so there we go. So this is, what did I say it was? Purple Rose. It's kind of like a lavender. Here we go. I'm going to bring this over here because is this satisfying for y'all to see this? Just drop right in. Okay. All right. So let's get the brush. So I can get a row of 7 on one page. And then I'll put it, this is row 2. So I will put a 2 up here in the corner. Penciling in the next number. Okay, next one in this row. Look like bubble gum. Yeah, it does kind of look like bubble gum. That one looks more like bubble gum. Okay, this one is UK. Is that UK? There's so little. I think it says UK. This one's, I think, is called UK. All right, let's just find the little the best place that the overhang is. And this one's going to be a tough one, I can tell. I think that's it right there. Come on now. There we go. Wipe off some of that excess there. This one doesn't look too much different than that one. All right. Let's get off some of the excess right there. That doesn't look much different than the one above, really. All right. I'm waiting for chocolate or butterscotch. I know, I'm going to get hungry, right? All right, so here we go, and drop. Just that one needs a little clean off there. Okay. I'll be going through the baby wipes as I do this. All right, so that's page 2. Set that to the side. All right, row 3. Yes, it's water-based, Martin. Yes, it is water-based. I bet Mom Donna could tell us some little girl Dee Dee stories. Oh, yeah, she could. I'll tell you one. I don't mind telling on myself. I'll tell one. Well, I'll tell 2. I've told them before, but if you're new or haven't heard them before, let me tell you, this is Earth Yellow. I'll tell a couple. So when I was probably about 3, maybe, when I was about 3, I locked myself in Grandma because I spent a lot of time with Grandma because Mom was at work, so I stayed a lot with Grandma. And I locked myself in the bathroom, and I wouldn't answer the door. And they kept calling me, and Mom was going, Dee, I gotta go to work. Come out. Well, I didn't say anything. And Grandma was, trying to coax me out, probably with some of her cookies or something. And salmon pink. And I wouldn't open the door. So they had to call the fire department. They tried to go, I think they went around to the window, and it was just a little window, a little bathroom. This was back in the, this is back in the 50s. And so they called the fire department. I think they had to take the door off or something. I'm not sure exactly the whole. Anyway, so they got in the bathroom, and I had sat there and quietly peeled all the wallpaper off the walls. All the wallpaper was peeled off the bathroom walls. And Mom goes, she told my grandma, all right, Mom, well, she's okay. I got to go to work. So left me with Grandma and her peeled off wallpaper in the bathroom. So that's the kind of stories, Mom. Those are the nice ones. I'm not. Okay, so the next color is just orange. And I'm flipping it over to find the biggest piece of the overhang to grab. So then the other story, I think I was about the same age. And Grandma had just painted her bedroom. I was there at Grandma's house. Grandma just painted her bedroom and put me down for a nap. She goes, now, Dee, the walls are wet. And I probably watched her paint it. She goes, the walls are wet, so don't touch them while you take your nap. She walked out of the room. She came back a couple minutes later. I don't remember these stories. They told them to me. They could have been making them up. I bet they made these stories up. I bet I really didn't do these things. And so anyway, Grandma came back in the room, and back then they had feather pillows with literal feathers in the pillows. And she had come back in the room, and there were feathers stuck all over all the walls. I'd opened up a pillow, shook it out. I guess I just found it fascinating that those feathers No, I didn't touch it. I did not touch it. She told me not to touch it. But she didn't tell me not to shake out a feather pillow. And Grandma said she was so mad. She couldn't even, I think she just put me out of the room and closed the door. She said she was so mad she would have killed me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that one was orange. Let's see. This next one is peach blossom. Let's find the little overhang here. There it is. One of them just sticks out in the corner, just sticks out just a tiny bit further than the other sides. Okay. That's like fluorescent. This is like fluorescent pink. All right, here we go. Let me bring it over here. Okay. This is like a fluorescent pink. And they're like, they feel sticky, but you know, when you touch them, they're not really sticky. They're a little thick. Early mixed media, Barb. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, see, I don't remember those stories, but it's so funny because right now I could sit down and draw the inside of the layout of Grandma's house. And I think the last time I was in it was when I was 4, because we moved from Washington to Texas when I was 4. And so, but I can still picture every room in that house. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Mirkwood. I was watching. Oh, sorry, Mareski. Sorry, I get you and Mirkwood messed up. I was watching your brush letter and Christmas Carol video. I just noticed you were in. Yeah, I did that earlier, and then I got my MIYA jelly gouache in, and so I'm just doing an unboxing and a swatching because I want to play with them, and I can't wait till Monday. Right, I can't wait till Monday. Okay, so this one is nude, and it's just a flesh color. Nude. It's called nude. All right, so here we go. It's kind of a light peach color. All right, so here we go. All right. I try to remember to bring this over and let you have that feeling of having it drop in. All right. But they are thick. But they're opaque, right? What's the difference between gouache and acrylic? Well, this will re-wet. This is jelly gouache. It will re-wet where acrylic paint won't. And there is such a thing as acrylic gouache that won't re-wet. But this is not. This is re-wettable. That was a mouthful. Okay, but it's opaque. It's like an opaque watercolor. Although you can water it down to make it translucent. But the point of it is that it is opaque. Okay, next is light tan. Again, let me find the edge here. But yeah, I'm patient to try to share everything with you guys. But, 5 days before I could play with these wasn't going to happen. So I had to go ahead and unbox them and swatch them for you so I could play with them. All right. And I'll write the names and everything, like I said, later. But just want y'all to see the colors. Let's see. I'm sure I'm missing people. Okay, the next one is yellow teeth. This one's called yellow teeth. It just looks like a little bit lighter version of this tan color here. But that's the name of it. I don't know who named it. These colors. Okay, let's drop it in. Alrighty. It's very satisfying making swatches. If you don't swatch, you're missing out. You need to swatch. Okay, so there's the third row. All right, let's put that over here. All right, row 4. Smooth this over just a little. There we go. All right, the next one is called Deep Yellow. Deep Yellow. It's like a yellow orange. Let's move this down so there's not a glare. There's a glare on that paper. It's bugging me that there's a glare. Let's move that. There we go. Put a little shadow right there. Okay. I have to get some more baby wipes. All right. Get just a tad of water just to feather that out. Okay. All right. Next is medium, what's spelled with an I, MIDIUM, yellow, medium yellow. Okay, where's my baby wipe? Let's wipe that lid off. I made a mess there. Okay. Don't like that. Need the shadow there. Yeah, acorn squash. Yeah, kind of. All right, there we go. I'll have to tell Cameron to come watch this video later. You like that? It's so satisfying, Ashley, to plop that little cup in the holder. It just feels like, ooh, yeah. Okay, so the next one is, the writing's so little, and when it's white on a light color, oh, I can't even see that one. Let me put it up under the lamp. Primrose? Primrose. It's Prim OS. Prim, I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be primrose. Let's see. It's like primrose without the E on the rose. ROS. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab the edge there. Clean off the. All right, Ashley. Ashley. Okay. And they're really thick, guys. I mean, really thick. Thick paint. I guess that's the jelly part of the gouache that makes it so thick. The jelly, whatever that is, whatever that is, it makes it jelly. Yeah, plop. Okay, so this one is yellow cream. Got a lot on that one. Let's pull some of that off. Yellow cream. Let's do another plop. Oh, can y'all tell I'm having fun with this? All right. Let's get a little bit. My water is very dirty. I'm surprised it's keeping this colors accurate without getting any of the dirty water in there. You can also get thick if you try to eat all that jelly. I'm not going to eat this. Oh my gosh, that's a big jerk. All right, this lemon yellow. Let's find that edge that has the, there it is. One corner has a bigger grab piece of the foil than the other three sides. All right, so let's see here. Look at it. Doesn't it just look yummy? Just let's take a moment. Although this thing weighs a ton. These paints are heavy. They're very heavy. And this is really a true lemon yellow. And I'll have to do some testing to see how well they blend. And I want to do a light and a dark version of each. It's the foil hangnail. Yes, Ashley, because I have no nails to grab it. It's very hard for me to grab an edge. Okay, two more colors on here. This one is, again, I've got to see, Naples yellow. Okay. So I'm kind of looking for the, there it is. The one does, can you see that? How it has just a little bigger edge than the other sides? Okay, so Naples yellow. It's got a lot on it. Let's see if we can get some of that off. Okay. I have to show it to you guys so you get the full effect. Okay. I can't wait to use it. So, all right, one more color. We can squeeze one down there on the bottom. This is, oh, I think they do have two whites. Yeah, they have two titanium whites. So I'm not going to put that on here. I will just write, because I don't think it's going to show up, you know. I'll just put how do you spell it? Is it Titan? Is it Titan? Yeah, titanium white. Okay, titanium white, but I will open it. Well, I might do a little bit. I don't think it's going to show up. All right, let's find the edge. All right. Yeah, see, it's not going to show up, but and there's two of those. There's two titanium whites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right here, and I'm going to put the next one right there, not open, because I don't need to open two of them, I guess, do I? Or do y'all want me to open? Does it bug you if there's one unopened? All right, I'll open it. It's going to bug me too. All right. Oh, I'll wait till I get to the end because that I want to keep them. I want to keep my rows. Okay, so that's page 4. Okay. What did Flo say? I think we passed my. Oh, what did she say? I must have missed something you said, Flo. All right, so that was number 4. And I'm going to put it on the floor. If I see the cats coming in here, I'm going to have to pick that up. Okay, this is 5. Row 5. Okay, and this one is Arts Green. Arts Green. It looks like an olive green, like a light olive. There's not much on the lid on this one. I might have to get a little more. Let's scrape up a little more. There we go. Just a little bit more on there. Okay. Arts Green. Okay. Next is Latin Yellow. And it looks like the same green as that one. Well, no, it's a little darker. Okay. I can't wait to see you use them. I know you will school me. Candace, I don't know. Thank you, Candace. That's sweet. That's sweet. Oh, dirty green. Yeah, dirty green. That's what it is, Ashley. Okay, so the next one is yellow green. Okay, and this is really like a fluorescent green too. I mean, like the green yellow was. Okay. All right. Janet, did you go order these yet? I know Janet has some jelly gouache. She used them on her show on Monday, but I know Janet, when she has a smaller set, she's going to want all these colors. I know Janet. She's going to want all these colors. Girl. Oh, okay. So let's come over. This thing's getting heavier and heavier every time I pick it up. But I want to show y'all the satisfaction of dropping them in. Okay, the next color is, what is that? I can't see. Some of them are Maldives. Maldives. Okay. It's kind of a mint green. I will rename this mint. Mint green. Don't you like that little slide? Mint green. It was meant to, oh, brother. It was meant to be. Yeah, it is kind of a sage, Carla. It is kind of a sage green. Okay. All right, next is green. Meant to be. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I have all these drying over here on the floor. Okay, that was just green. Next we have, what is that? Cheese. Now we got some cheese. Cheese. Let me grab the right corner here. There we go. This one is called cheese. We got a little system rolling now, don't we? Cheese. It's a little more like mustard than cheese, but Velveeta. Yeah. No, Velveeta is more like, Velveeta is probably more like this. That's more Velveeta. Fake cheese. Okay, so then now we got another white. So I'm going to go ahead and open it and just, I'll put a little down here. I can see it on, but it's hard to see on camera. But there's a titanium white, another one. Oh wait, let's let you see it plop. So there's two whites. There we go. All right, next. Oh wait, that's it. That's all for page 5. It feels extra thick. Okay. Okay, so and I'm going to write all the names and everything. Okay, that's page 5. This is page 6. We have 8 pages. We've got 8 pages. Not orange. Yeah, exactly, Candy. All right, so this one is olive green. Let's find that edge. There we go. This one looks more like forest green to me. Olive green's not usually that dark, or it could be a dark olive, but more looks like forest green. And I keep cleaning my hands off each time I open one. All right. Olive green. Plop. Janet, did you have this in your cart yet? I want to know. Do you have this in your cart? uh, don't forget to put the pages in your Jane Swatch. Yeah, they're too big to fit in my Jane book. I could fold it in half and put them in there. I'll probably leave them out for a while because I want to use them. But this book right here is 9 by 12. 9. What is this? 11 by 14. What is this? It is. Where's the size? Oh, it's got it in centimeters. What is it? Let me get a ruler because now I got to know. This is bigger though than my Jane book. So this is 11 and a half by, or 11 and a quarter by 11 by 14. It's got that little extra because of the perforation. So this is 11 by 14. Oh, thanks, Flo. Okay, yeah, black olive, pretend to be green. Jane. Okay, this next one is olive gray. Okay, let's find the big edge here. There it is. This is olive gray. I can't wait to use these colors, guys. I'm just saying. Just saying. Isn't that slick there? Yeah. I love doing that. Okay, here we go. Plop in the olive gray. And thanks all the lurkers. We have 100 people. 100 people watching me plop paint. Plop and paint. Thanks, guys. I appreciate lurkers. I don't mind lurkers at all. Okay, so that's olive gray. All right, the next one is yellow, light green. Light green. Again, this looks more like green, kind of grass green in the color book, in the color Crayola family. Kind of looks like grass green. Plop. It's so thick. I mean, I'm sure when it dries out and you have to re-wet it, it won't be this jelly-like, but I mean, it's so satisfying to paint it. Did you put some in your cart, Janet? Ashley. Good one, Ashley. Good one. Oh, thanks, Elmaris. Thank you for the super sticker. Let me write that down. That's sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Elmaris, for the 2 pounds. Super sticker. Thanks so much. Oh, thanks, Flo. Flo's another one that's always so encouraging. Yeah, it does look like a scrub. It does look like scrubs, doesn't it? It does look like a scrub color, Judy. Okay, let's go to the next one. So the fourth one down is, what is that? Spearmint. Spearmint. Ooh, that's a pretty teal. That is a pretty teal color. Spearmint is what they're calling this plop. Plop. Okay. Alrighty. Spearmint it is. All right. Turquoise. Turquoise. And this is kind of a minty color too. It's kind of a mint with gray in it. Kind of a minty gray. A blob, there we go. All right. Next one is Arts Blue. Arts Blue. Let's find that lip. There it is. Again, it's another pretty teal color. Got a little glare there. I know I'm going to get comments. You watch, guys. Who wants to watch you draw paint in the palette? I just laugh. It's really funny. It's like, oh, you don't have anything. Well, why are you watching me drop paint in a palette? And have to leave a comment on it too. All right, let's see. All right, the next one is Cloud. This is called Cloud. Ooh, this looks like a real pretty blue. Cloud. It's like a real pretty gray blue. A little bit much on that one. There we go. Cloud. It's kind of like the color that I like to use all the time. Kind of in acrylic. It's kind of a dark. No, that's not it. Slate. It's kind of like a slate blue. Where's my slate blue? I don't see it right now. But anyway, it's kind of like a slate blue. A little darker version of a slate blue. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Plop. Okay, so that was row 6. 2 more rows to go. Have you tried these for background in color? Candace, I just got them like an hour ago. I haven't tried them in any. This is my first go at them. Okay, next is page 7. And the color is blackish green. Somebody mentioned that color a minute ago. It's blackish green. Kind of like a pine. Kind of like a pine green. Look how yummy they all look, though. Just don't they look so yummy? All right. Next, emerald green. Find that corner. It's a little much. Emerald green. My color's gonna go. Yeah. I keep throwing this white palette in there. There's emerald green. They're just so thick and jelly. That's why they call them jelly gouache. Okay, next is what? Wait, I'm making a mess here. This is coated, so it's got a plastic coating on it, thank goodness. What? Jingle? What? Let me get up under the light. JINGDE. No idea what that is. It's like judge with an I. I don't know. Okay, it's a blue color. Let me find the overhang here. This is kind of like a dark slate as well. Plop. Okay. I have to go. Okay, Dot. Thanks, Dot. Do they dry out a little? Yeah, they will crack in the containers, Tina Sue. I watched some videos on these from a few months ago, and they will crack. But the girls that did the video say you re-wet them and you can mix them back up. So yeah. So they will dry out. Hi, May. I've used a MIYA gouache in coloring books. Works. Okay, so May said she's used them in coloring books. I've used acrylic and watercolor. So I imagine you can use these too. You probably would want to water them down a little because they're thick. When they're this wet, I mean, when they're this gooey, they're very thick. I wouldn't think that it would be good in a color book this thick because you couldn't get the deep, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that it'd probably be better if they were a little bit watered down. So you'd probably want to take some, and Janet said this too. You want to take some out with your brush, put it on a palette and mix it in a palette. Don't just take it, scoop out of here and do what I'm doing. This is just to swatch them, guys. You don't want to use it this full strength because it's so thick. You really don't have any control when it's this thick, right? Okay, so the next one is greenish gray. Let's find that one with there it is. Uh-oh, I squeezed it before I pulled the and I'm keep constantly cleaning my fingers off on this baby wipe here. All right, so here we go. Plop. What did I say this was greenish gray? Yeah, greenish gray. Do you water it down, May, when you're using them in the color book? Like, do you pull some out and put it on a palette and water it down? You use them as watercolors, no problem. Yeah, put it on a palette. Yeah, that is a pretty color, Katrina. Put it on another, put it on another plastic or porcelain palette and add some water to it because it's very thick right now, guys. You can't see how thick this is. It's just like you see it in these things. All right, the next one is Aegean Sea. I don't think of the Aegean Sea as this bright purple, but let's find the lip. There it is. I don't know that Aegean Sea is this lavender, but that's what they're calling it. A piece of that plastic there. It's kind of a dark lavender. Kind of like, what's that flower? Not an iris. Not a morning glory. Anyway, it's a purple flower color. I may. Let's see. All right. 2 more colors in this row. This one is lilac. And again, guys, you get these fine, there's an edge. One edge is just bigger. I think that's why they're overlapped when they're all in the palette. When you first get it, all these are in the palette. And that's why they're overlapped because one side has got a bigger corner to pull than the other 3 sides. Okay. So this is lilac. Oh, gosh. I jumped while I was picking that up. Hang on. Let me tell Hubster I'm streaming. Hey, I'm swatching out my new paints. Something up. I'm streaming. Okay. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay. Yeah. I picked up that palette and I jumped. I go, oh, no, don't drop it. Don't drop it, girl. Girl, don't drop it. All right, so there we go. All right, so that was lilac. Next is sky blue. All right, so there's the corner. They have some pretty colors. I mean, some pretty blues. Okay. Sky blue plop. All righty. Oh, Janet's going to get this in her cart. She may say not, but she will. Okay, so let me fold over my paper towels here, find a little. Okay. All right, so that is page 7. One more page. All right, I'm running out of room on the floor. All right, page 8. See? All right, let's highlight that. You saw it there first, people. There's a glare right there. We go. All right, so the next one is black. And you know what Janet wants to? She wants these just so she can swatch them. I'm telling you, she's a swatch queen. Janet just wants these just so she can do the swatching. I'm telling you, people. She just wants to do that right there. I know. Okay, here we go. Plop. We're on the home stretch now, guys. We're on the last row. There's the black. Okay, next color is Prussian blue. Find the edge. Here it is. Is that it? Feels like it. Yeah, that's it. Let's try to get a grip. Get a grip. Oop, this is a tough one. There it goes. Okay, Prussian blue. Ugh. It's hard to see some of the colors on camera. Dee Dee, who do you have Minnie Mouse dress material on your desk? Oh, yeah, it's a wrapping paper, Christmas wrap. Okay, and there's the Prussian blue. Let's see if I can kind of water this one out so you can kind of see it, how a pretty color it is. It does look like Minnie Mouse. Okay, let's see if I can. There we go. Can y'all see that a little better if I wet it down? It's a pretty blue. All right. I just put this red down so that the paper and the palette white on white, you couldn't see it. Okay, the next color is ultramarine. All right, ultramarine. Plop. That one didn't go all the way down. And again, let me add just a little extra water so you can see the color. Dee doesn't mind calling me out, but in all fairness, I would call her out in 1 second. She would. I know Janet, though. She just wants to swatch them. Then she probably never uses them again. No, she might. She used her gouache on Monday. Okay, pale purple. This one's pale purple. Find that edge. There it is. It looks like dioxazine purple to me. I don't know if it's pale, but all right. We're almost done plopping, people. Let me, again, wet it down so you can see it thin. I know they're all really, they're lovely. I know, Janet. All right. Oh, my foot's asleep. All right, 3 more. Violet. Violet. Beautiful purples, Janet. Look at that. These blues and purples. All right. Let's wet it down so you can see it lighter. So you can see the color a little better there. All right. 2 more. Now we have cobalt blue. Janet. Jan, you're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. It's getting heavy. Plop. All right. All righty. Let's a little water down here so Janet can see that blue. And the last one is acid blue. Look at, I dare you. No, I've already got, look, it's a mess, girl. I'm already a hot mess of colors, especially under my fingernail. Look at that. Okay, so this is like a bright, it's kind of like a cerulean. It's like a cerulean blue. Last one, guys, the last plop. Here we go, the last plop. And there we are, all plopped. So I hope y'all got an idea of the pretty colors, and it's nice and thick. Again, I could have watered these down like this so you could see the colors better, but I just wanted to put the nice thick swatch color, the opaque color down. So that is page 8. All right. Let me get another baby wipe. Or 3. Clean my fingers off a little. So, it looks like, yeah, they look like pudding cups. That's exactly what they're like, Molly. Pudding cups. Thanks, Katrina. That's why I couldn't wait till Monday to open them, because I want to use them. And y'all know I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait till Monday to unbox this baby. But the cards are coated, so that's nice. They have like a plastic coating on them so you can wipe them down. You get paint on them. Replop time. So let me move it over here again. And I'm telling you guys, this thing weighs, I don't know. It's got to weigh. It feels like 2 milk jugs. I'm telling you, it weighs a lot. You know, a gallon milk jug. This feels like 2. So however much that equates to. You need more plops, Ashley? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? We'll have to talk Janet into getting it so she can plop them out too. The consistency. Well, you can water them down, Galena. They'll water down. I just didn't do that, but you know, look, this one I did a little bit. You can water them down. Gouache is made to be opaque. You know, watercolors are translucent. You can make these translucent, but they're opaque. And then here's the lid. Again, I'm not going to put it on right now. I'm thinking that one of these, there's 2 pieces of this like fun foam here, and I'm thinking it needs to come off. One needs to come off. I can see how it could help keep it dry, but this is going to touch. This fun foam is going to touch that. And every time you take the lid off, you're going to have a mess right here. Unless you want to use this as a palette, which may work. I don't know. I haven't ever tried to use foam as a palette. May just soak right in. I don't know. And then again, whoever sent the cats these treats, there was no gift paper inside the Amazon box. So whoever sent the cats their Christmas treats, thank you so much, from Malibu and Oliver. Yes, it's all gouache. It's jelly gouache, Galena. Yes. Here's the MIYA. And there's also the Hemi, which apparently from May said is the same thing. The MIYA and the Hemi. But this MIYA set has 56 colors. I don't think the Hemi has that many colors. So there you go. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed swatching them for you. Did he get you some press and seal wrap? Yeah, I was thinking just some wax paper. Just some wax paper, Judy. If I put the like a plastic wrap, then every time I pull it off, you're going to be just pulling off gobs of paint, you know? So, but of course, I know they're going to dry out too. So, um, yeah, I don't want to, the plastic, a coating of plastic. I'm just thinking wax paper, just some wax paper, but then, like maybe attached. Like if the wax paper was attached to this rather than just laying flat on, because this is raised a little, guys. There is like a 1/4 inch lip on this. So it's got a little bit of leeway. It's got a little bit of, let me push some of these corner ones down. It has a little bit of like a 1/4 inch lip on it. So you think that's to keep them wet? The big foam is to keep them wet, but wouldn't one be enough? Wouldn't one foam be enough? What if I took one out? See, there's 2 foams in there. They're just glued together slightly, like with a glue dot. I wonder if you could take that out. No, wait a minute. Wait. It's not 2 full foams. It's like a strip of foam. It's not a full sheet of foam under there. So it is just one sheet. But I bet if I glued this down really well, it wouldn't puff up at all. Because I'm thinking this puffs up. This puffs up enough that it's going to touch. So, yeah, I'll have to think. Oh, look what I did. Look what I just did. Look, I just stuck my finger in that corner. Oh, my gosh. I'm such a slob. Don't take it apart. Okay, Janet. I might, though, I might make sure it's flattened down better. Like some double-sided tape or something to make sure it's really down good so it's not puffed up. Because if it's puffed up, it's going to touch. I know, right? No, yeah, but it's not in English. It's not in English. So, yeah, you're not supposed to plop your finger in it. It's with this lid. This is how you store them. And then these snap on, all 4 sides snap, and it's got a handle. I can guarantee you I'm not picking it up by this handle. I am not going to do that. This thing is very heavy. Very heavy. And if you don't have this snap just right and you pick this up, no. Not picking it up by the handle. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. We spent an hour and a half unboxing, unlidding, and swatching all the MIYA. Or it could be MIYA, MIYA. And no, don't even want to imagine it, Carla. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much for coming over here to do this. So now I can go play with them without feeling bad that you didn't get to see them opened. All right, guys, y'all have a good rest of the week, and I'm sure I'll see you at somebody's stream. And of course, I'll stream on Monday again, too. So y'all have a great weekend, guys. Bye. Thanks, Ashley.